Hey, man. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in, fam. I already know, fam, you could be anywhere around the world, but you're here with your boy. Perfect. We're back again, fam, with another one, fam. You see it, fam. Shout out to Tara Green for making this original content. I'm just here reacting to it. Once again, man, shout out to Tara Green for making the original content. I'm just here reacting to it. Sorry, I just got off work and your boy's a little slow. So sometimes, you know, my words just, you feel me? But tune in. First, before you grab a snack, before you chomp on some hot Cheetos, carrots, celery, hot pockets, pizza, whatever it is that you're chewing on, fam, make sure you're wearing your socks, because I know your corns are out here just frolicking in the wind and smelling like straight cheese puffs themselves, fam. You might want to get that checked out. No, I'm just playing. I love you, fam. No matter who you are, no matter if you're bald, no matter if you have hair, no matter if you got a booty chin, no matter whatever you have, you got a crooked eye, I don't care what it is, fam. I love you, fam, and you have a home here. We're just here to be the best us that we can be. That's all I ask from you, you know what I'm saying? Just to be the best you, fam. Don't use nothing as an excuse to treat people wrong, fam. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving, keep pushing, stay positive. Let's get it.
Ants had to fight a black widow. What would actually happen?
Okay.
Would venom come out on top, or would the sheer number of ants overwhelm her? Well, in this video, I'm gonna test ants against that and tons of other interesting.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy.
The only problem is I don't have 1,000.
That's a fire keyboard. It's just retro vibes. I like it.
And the coolest thing is it's a mystery species, meaning
okay.
You might actually get something really good.
This is interesting. As a kid, like, this is the type of stuff that I would do. Not saying it's right to do so, but I used to collect a lot of spiders in a jar. Back then, I didn't know that, like, if you collect a lot of spiders in the jar, like, they will start to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. But that's what was happening, you know what I'm saying? I collected like 10 black widows in a jar, and I don't condone this. If you're a kid or if you're grown, don't just be collecting random things in a jar, because 9 times out of 10, sometimes they're poisonous, and you might get bit. You might not be able to tell the doctor or whoever it is what you got bit by, and if it's poisonous or not, you know what I'm saying? That being said, man, yeah, we're just watching this for educational purposes only. You feel me? Shout out to Tara Green.
To make sure the ants would arrive without any dying during the shipping.
Oh, I am so excited. As long as I get a good species, it's going to be so fun to watch these go against the black widow and everything else.
Hold on, before we continue the video, you good, fam? You straight? You ate today? You feeling good about yourself? You confident in who you are? If not, fam, it's okay, fam. But let's get there. You know what I'm saying? You're good enough. You're worthy. You know what I'm saying? You look good today. You smell good today. Let's, you know, cheer up, fam. Let's get this. You're stronger, man. Don't be weak out here. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them kick you while you're down, fam. Let's get up. Dust the dirt off your shoulders, fam. We in this together. You feel me? Let's go.
Anyways, I brought them to the recording area and opened up the package, and I was kind of surprised by what I found.
What you find, fam? Oh, snap, that is crazy.
Okay, at least I didn't get scammed.
Since they were in
they look like they bite too, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam.
So I got a clear container and dumped them all inside.
I know they mad.
You could now see the true scale of what 1,000 ants actually looks like. And at least, I mean, I think it's 1,000.
Yikes, I know they bite, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at the heads on them, they're big. Yeah, you could tell. Yep. Oh, no.
Meaning, yes, this was actually gonna be a very interesting video.
Sheesh.
Now, for these 1,000 ants,
okay,
to fight a black widow, we first need to get them in a nest.
Okay.
Well, everyone say hello to the Terra jar.
Okay, yeah, give them their own little, you know, ecosystem type vibe.
Let me go and dump all these guys in here.
Okay.
For everyone, this is way bigger than that tiny little bottle you ran.
Okay.
Right away, you could see the ants starting to move around on top of the soil. Now, you might be thinking that
soil looks crazy.
For the ants.
Looks like Oreo bits. I'm hungry. Am I tripping? Big back, big back.
Along the sides of the glass. And as the video progresses, we're gonna see their nest get.
Man, if you're from another country, or if you're watching this and you're like, Otis, why are you talking through the video? Don't do that. Fam, I do what I want to do, fam. That's why I'm making this channel. That's why I'm doing my thing, fam. If you want to make a video, go make you a video, player. Other than that, I love you, though. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love you.
And yeah, most of the ants were kind of going crazy trying to climb up the glass, but after leaving them alone for only a few hours, you could see
got right.
they were already starting to construct their houses.
They got right.
The worker ants would pick up singular grains of sand from the tunnels, walk up to the surface, drop the sand, and go back down to repeat.
Fire!
When you have 8,000 ants, you can see they dig out a pretty good amount in only just an hour of this time.
That's fire, fam.
Yeah, it's sick to see the ants already starting to build their nest.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Anyways, as you know, I'll be putting these guys to the test against a black widow. But before then, I have all of these different training activities to prepare the ants.
And then that goes to show you too, man. Back in the day, like if I seen an ant pile, I would kick it just to mess with it, just to see all the ants come out. Just, you know what I mean? Now when you're grown, you just leave it alone. You just watch the outside. If they come out, they come out. If not, not. You know what I mean? You don't really mess with it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though. And then sometimes now it's different. Maybe I'm eating the oranges or something. I'll go outside in the backyard and drop an orange by some ants or something. You know what I'm saying? Just to vibe, just to give them something to eat. Or you see a dead bug, I might, you know what I'm saying, scoot it over there by the ant pile. Sometimes, I live in Texas, by the way. Sometimes, fam, I'll see an ant lion and it'd be, you could tell the ant lions have like a crater with the center part and all the sand is like falling to the center part. Then the ant pile is like a little speck, more of like a mound type vibe. You know what I mean? It's like almost like opposite holes, opposite style holes. But sometimes I'll see like a dead animal and I'll scoot him towards the edge and I'll watch the ant lion just scoot the sand and knock it down to him. Crazy type vibes, you know what I'm saying? But it's different. It's different seeing nature when you're grown versus seeing nature and messing around and being I'm curious when you're young, you know, about nature, to where you kind of do dumb stuff to figure it out. But when you're grown, it's like you wait for it to come out. You wait for, you know what I'm saying, the process instead of like messing the process up.
Yep. We've got a crickets. Oh my gosh, crickets hate me, and sorry, buddy, you are gonna.
Because you're always feeding them to animals, you know what I'm saying? But that's the food chain at the same time. That's the food chain.
After dropping the cricket in, literally within like a nanosecond, the ants were swarming it. I thought it would only take like a couple minutes, but no.
No, they was hungry. They was hungry.
Getting venom injected into them.
They was hungry. Yeah, fam is done for. I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot about that to the back toe. They got a stinger.
Repeatedly stinging you, you're kind of done for.
Dunskies, fam.
Play around when there's a threat near their nest, and you can see over the next 30 minutes, the cricket stayed completely surrounded by them.
I don't care how big you are, you have enough ants on you, you're done.
To get a tasty meal to spread with the rest of the colony. Dang.
It's a big deal. You could be a horse, you could be whatever. If you have enough ants on you, fam, you're done. You have enough bees on you, you're done. You have enough, you know what I'm saying?
And over those next 10 hours, the ants made their tunnels so much larger and more intricate than before.
That tells you too, like, we are better together than separate, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely better as a whole together than we are separate. We just gotta work together, that's all. That's why we make a good family, man. If you ever wanted to look, or if you ever just look around and look at our family, and it's all different kind of people. I love it, fam. I love it. I love this channel. I love this family. I love our community, fam. We're all different types of people. Young, old, different countries, different states. It's a vibe, man. I love y'all. No kizzy. Thank y'all. Thank you, everybody. I'm proud to be a part of this community.
Let's get these ants trained even.
Hopefully you are too, you know what I'm saying?
One unlucky ant and transport him to the ant lion.
Fire!
If you don't know what an ant lion is, well, this is.
Hey, I was just talking about an ant lion earlier.
Evolved over millions of years to be an
crazy, fam. Crazy to see that in my own backyard. It's crazy.
They start to dig themselves under the ground, and then they just go.
Fire!
And I have 9 more of these guys, which I spread across the whole tank.
Oh, snap.
See, they all dig around, making these little lines in the ground. But after waiting a few hours, you can see.
I'll be seeing those lines too. At first, I don't know why. When I saw those lines, I thought it was like little snake lines. Or at first I thought like snail lines or something like that. And I was like, no, it's something that's leaving more of like, you know what I mean? Something like a dry animal. And then hey, you start to lead to the trails. You start to follow the trails, and it went to an antlion little hole.
Walks into the bottom of them, they're basically cut.
Fire, fam.
I'm gonna put you right at the start.
Fire.
And I'm gonna put some breadcrumbs so you can bring back to the colony if you survive this.
And without further ado, I let the ant loose.
If you think antlions are cool and you want to catch a little vibe, play this game called Grounded. And it's a game about being shrunk. And you can fight the antlions in that game, and it's like realistic, and they'll shoot the sand up on you and try to knock you down to them. Like, it's fire, fam. It's a whole vibe. Catch you a vibe. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids type vibe with your long neck, boy.
Let's see if he can get the bread to feed the colony. Immediately, he started to explore around the sand area. He had
Fire.
no idea that he was
He's done for, fam. He should have, hey, man, he should have did what I did and tracked the trails and was like, hold on, this is an antlion type of trail. But, I mean, he's an ant and I'm me, you feel me?
stumbled inside of mud.
Oh, no. Oh, no, look at him.
Make the ants
Ow, head, boy.
must have been sleeping or
Nah, he bite, though. He got a nasty bite.
able to walk out.
But one of him, the antlion, just it sets it up to where the antlion ain't got to get bit.
With his mandibles now throwing up sand.
Yeah, he uses mandibles to just chop you when you fall.
The ant did just that. He kept walking inside of the pit, but the antlion just could never quite snap on the ant at the right time. Well, that was until this. You see, this is paused footage.
Okay.
Basically, if we
What happened? Let's see this, y'all.
Exactly what happens when an antlion gets a hold of the ants.
I need to drink some water, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. Make sure you drink water out there, you feel me?
It was like there was never anything even here. I thought it was over, and you could tell by the sand moving that the ant was getting pulled further and further underground. But all of a sudden, I saw this.
Whoa, the ant escaped?
Head had poked out of the ground. He
Oh,
somehow was
snaps.
fighting back.
Let's go.
To try and escape. I immediately rushed back and recorded with my other camera.
That's fire.
What I saw was so weird. The
Look,
ant had somehow
he's
made
looking
it
for him.
under the sand, but it wasn't trying to escape.
He's looking for him. No, they fight. It's
To try and dig back under the ground.
it's the type of ant this is. This is an aggressive ant. They got a stinger and the mandibles bite you. Double the trouble. They can attack you from each end with your long neck, boy. Never mind. Let's go. You know what I'm saying.
What the heck? Why is this ant digging like a dog?
It's a different type of ant, fam.
To dig in the sand where you almost just got killed? Bro, this guy's crazy.
It's you know, it's legit.
That bad? I would gladly put you.
No. Yeah, give him a fair chance though. You know what I'm saying?
This antlion also woke up and eventually snapped at the ants. And it
Come
once
on.
again started to pull him underground.
I'm kind of rooting for the ant at this point. I like ant lions, but this ant's different, fam.
Broke free.
This ant's different.
He ran out of the hole and straight
Fire!
the breadcrumbs to claim his
Time to eat, fam. Yeah, get y'all long neck, big body tail back in that hole, fam.
Now,
And let me get my grub with your long neck. Fam didn't want take no, you know what I'm saying? Throw hands. Fire!
And how on earth did he escape this?
If you're wearing headphones right now, I apologize. I love you.
That note to go to the bread, and now it's trying to bring bread back to the colony.
You know what I'm saying?
Played, you survived.
Yeah, throw him back, fam.
Back to the colony.
This is some weird game right now. But that's fire.
entire colony was
Look at them, fam.
because they all swarmed the bread and started taking little
Look
pieces
at
of it
them.
underground.
Imagine a group of them on your hand, biting your hand meat. You know what I'm saying?
We're not done with their training sessions. And next up, we gotta see if they can survive some Venus flytrap.
Oh, snaps.
So I immediately picked
You're
up
putting them to the test.
the flytrap.
I ain't gonna lie.
Completely decked out with tons of Venus flytrap plants.
For the food on this obstacle, we got a gorilla. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
What is that?
Packaged in this.
Yeah.
What it is just
Food?
a bunch of oats, and I'm just gonna feed these.
Oats? What kind of oats is them?
Each Venus
Why they got a gorilla on the bag?
sugar hairs inside of them, and when something touches them, it causes them to
That's
grow.
fire.
And if I carefully put the oats in between the hairs without hitting any of them, I can basically just put the food in here, which will make the ants have to carry them out. But it was
This is a little different though. Like this is like, is the ant gonna get trapped or not type vibe in a plant. You know what I mean? It's not really, it can't really fight or sting the plant. You know what I'm saying?
immediately the
But
ants.
the ant lion would have been different. Like,
They were probably really
especially if he was outside of his sand hole, he might would have got mollywopped by the ant. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
Until a couple minutes later,
He was a tough little guy.
walked up to a Venus flytrap plant. He probably had no idea.
Look at the
that
size of
these
his head,
plants
fam. Look at the ant's head.
eat him whole. Thankfully, though,
You mean to
this
tell me he's gonna sting me like a wasp and bite me?
traps.
Hey, yo.
This ant walked up to another one of the plants, and well, this time all I'll say is he wasn't as lucky. Surprisingly, he wasn't super attracted to the oats, but it did.
But he
seem
still
like
got
he may have
gone?
been attracted to
Yeah,
the traps
man.
themselves. You see, Venus
Maybe they have
flytraps
sweet stuff in them,
usually
nectar and
nectar
stuff, I
around
don't
the
know.
lip of the jaws to lure insects in.
Fire.
Actually, this ant ended up, well, walking into one, hitting a trigger.
No. Oh.
Was now stuck inside of the jaws. As you can see,
Hey, boy.
he was walking around inside trying to escape. and
Oh,
he had no idea
that's
what to
that's
do.
crazy. That'd be
This
crazy
time,
for
the
me.
trap was gonna release a type of acid over the next
Oh no.
some nutrients.
I would try to bite my way if I can through. I would try to do something, fam. I'm clawing. I'm doing whatever I can, fam.
Grouped up around this corner. In fact, they're actually starting the process of digging some more tunnels.
Okay.
Now, these ants still think they're in the nest. They're just trying to dig. Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty smart if you're not getting eaten by the traps. Because over the next 20 minutes, only one single ant came across another Venus flytrap. This guy. Let's call him Larry. Now, Larry! Daredevil.
What's
He
good?
was walking all over the jaws of all of these plants, absolutely risking it for the biscuit. But eventually,
Okay, Larry.
his luck
No,
ran
Larry. Oh!
him, leaving half of his body stuck out of it. But this was actually pretty good for Larry, because it means he had a
He got a chance. Larry do got a chance, but
strength, which
come on, Larry.
is not very much.
Come on, Larry, please. Look at that spider.
The trap is designed to just get tighter and tighter.
Oh no, Larry. Ah.
Actually, because I kind of felt bad for Larry, so I just
you helped him?
and used my tweezers to open.
I mean,
simply got Larry out and brought him back to
hey, man.
Anyways, that training actually went really well. Every single ant survived except one. So
I'm about to say, what happened to that one though?
Gave the whole colony a bunch of these little gorilla oats. To
Gorilla oats, fam. What's up with that?
It didn't take long for some of the ants to start moving the oats down to their.
Them ants are fire though, man. That's pretty cool. I like this.
Putting these ants through before the Black Widow is.
I mean, when I say I like this, I like how strong the ants are.
I actually flooded this thing, it would kill every single ant. So instead, I've got this thing.
I don't like this game that's going on. Not game, but you know what I mean? I like how the ants are just out here doing their thing.
But this little bit of water
Performing well.
to eventually collapse part of the ants' tunnel system. And if it does
Collapse?
if
What
they
you doing?
Fix it quickly, it means they would have passed all my training missions, and that means they're ready for the Black Widow. So I immediately.
Ants gonna pass this though, man. Ants deal with water all the time, don't they? They gotta be, you know what I mean? Gotta be a switch in them, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna rain all the time and it's gonna rain, you feel me? You got an ant pile outside, fam, it's gonna rain. So, fam, yeah, it's 1 and 1.
Around where the water was dropping, and eventually a whole pile of ants was getting completely soaked by it. You see, ants are amazing in their ability to work as a team.
Fire. Oh, that's fire. It's kind of a little nasty, but fire at the same time.
And that way the important stuff like the queen and eggs can stay on the top and stay dry to ensure the future of the colony. And on a mini scale,
Fire, fam.
sort of what the ants are doing here.
Yeah, on a little scale.
Make a shield out of their bodies.
Yeah.
Prevent the water from getting into their tunnels where
And
all
spreading.
the are stored.
With your long neck, boy.
Ants are actually amazing. I was totally expecting
Yeah, stop playing with them now, fam. They showed themselves worthy with your long neck, boy.
They instantly took down the cricket, somehow escaped the ant lions, survived the Venus flytraps, and even survived a flood.
Fire.
Throughout that process, they managed.
But I mean, he's probably doing this for educational purposes anyway. You could tell because he's, you know, he got his thing going on. He's always on the educational level. So shout out to my mans, you know what I'm saying? That Black Widow look nasty in the mud, boy. Look crazy.
But anyways, I went and put the Black Widow in a container.
I'm about to say, what is that?
As you can tell, it has that insane, iconic red.
No, fam, no.
Wait, sorry. This is my pet.
Yeah, what is you doing out here?
This is not the real one.
Get your long neck out of here, boy.
Real Black Widow. As you can
Look
tell,
at that one,
it's
fam.
extremely creepy.
Yeah. Black Widow's a different type of spider, fam. The way it be just
These
looking.
guys have an insane amount of venom. So
Woo, look at that spider. That's a tarantula.
It's gonna be a goner. Anyways, here is the tank where the final battle will take place. I want to put a few sticks from my backyard.
Oh no, fam.
In the Black Widow. Immediately she
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Or look at her, look at
I
her.
went and waited a little while while she sort of settled in and found a nice spot to rest.
Okay.
Once she did, I went to the ant nest.
How many you throwing in, fam?
The workers
Oh, you throwing? Oh, you should start by throwing in one, fam.
ants in here.
I ain't gonna lie. This boy got the horn like this is really,
and down onto the ceiling.
you know,
The ants had made it down
Squid Games, what you learn that way?
make their way over to the Black Widow, which was just perched right above them on the sticks. But I'm not gonna lie.
The Black Widow look cool and nasty at the same time.
To wait for the battle to start. So I literally picked up the stick myself to bring the spider down to the
Okay.
ant. Immediately the spider started to run around. None of the ants really noticed besides
Ow!
kind of bit the spider's leg or something and
Yeah, he kind of get nipped him a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. He like, hold on, fam. What you put me in? Shorty like, hold on.
Once a few other of the ants had noticed the Black Widow was
Oh,
on the
no.
ground, they started to
Yeah, it's time to fight. Look, that's the thing with the ants, fam.
You can see
They don't care.
any ants, and the spider was so scared trying to
Spider knows though, cause look, fam.
like the most.
Come on, this is nature, fam. In nature, this stuff happen all the time. How often does a spider run into an ant? Often, fam. They both low to the earth. You know what I'm saying? They both low to the earth, so they gonna see each other a lot, fam. So this happens all the time, fam. One spider might be able to, like, you know what I'm saying? But ant is annoying to a spider. You could just tell the ant is super annoying. And it ain't a jumping spider, to where the jumping spider moves a little different, more fragile, more jumpity, and more, you know what I'm saying? And it critiques every movement a different type of way. A black widow don't move like that, you know what I'm saying?
Venomous spider in the world. Why are you not just fighting back?
Because it ain't the same. Ants are a little bit different. Bite that one leg, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
The rest of the ants were kind of just doing their own thing at the other side of the.
Hey, all he got to do is, hey, yo. All them ants go over there. Crazy.
Well, I got the black widow.
Yeah, leave the black widow alone, fam.
The title did say 1,000 ants.
Oh, no. See, now this is a different playing ground. That black widow's gone, fam.
Crazy running everywhere. And obviously the ants did not act kindly.
Of course, fam.
Worker went on red alert.
Come on, we knew this was gonna happen, fam.
And repeatedly stinging it over and
It's
over.
over with.
Saw with the cricket, ants do not mess around with stuff in their nest.
Yeah, it's more. You're more better together, fam. I'm telling you, fam. It's over with, fam. And then you drop the black widow in their home. That's their home, so of course they super aggressive.
Well, that's literally all that happened.
Look, you got some of the lighter ants, some of the darker ants. That's crazy.
1,000 ants definitely wins.
Fire,
And they
fam.
basically beat everything. There's a reason why ants are the secret king of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, there's more ants than anything, right?
Millions of ants around.
It's more different type of ants than any. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Okay. What you got to tell us?
Green activity book was just released.
Okay.
We just released this book that we put so much time into. To make
Okay.
the most-
Shout out to you in your book, man. Terry Green, shout out to you, fam. I'll let you keep playing this right quick. Hold on. I'll let you get, you know what I'm saying?
There's so many tons of fun
Do your thing, you know?
Your creativity. Like,
I ain't hating on you, fam.
find the perfect habitat for a mud skipper.
Okay. Hey, you already know it's your boy Otis Jones, man. Hopefully you watched this and it created joy in your heart, man. Peace.